Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Dini, and today I thought we would do a bit of a sketchbook session. Sorry that I've been gone for a bit. I've been dealing with finals and scholarships and all kinds of personal stuff and school stuff. So I've been working on getting a scholarship so I can study abroad in South Korea this coming semester, and I actually got the scholarship, and I'm so freaking happy about it. I get to finally travel outside of the country and experience a different culture, and it's so exciting, and I just can't wait to be able to go there. I've been having to do a lot of final projects for water-based painting and intro to type. And I think my professors kind of just gave up on grading everything because they just gave me 100 for the final projects. It is. I can understand it though, they're pretty tired. I've also been looking at housing, and I finally got confirmation that I'll be living in a dorm for this coming semester, which is great because I am so tired of having to wake up extra early just to sit in traffic for an hour to go to school. And I also made sure that all my classes for this coming semester started after 11. Personal life, I've been lacking a lot of motivation. I've actually recorded 2 videos before this one, and I just don't feel like they're the best in terms of quality and the quality of the actual video and the quality of the drawing. Mostly because it's like the first video that I did, it was this full spread illustration of Pepper and Jasper, 2 of my characters. And it was just taking such a long time, and it was really good at first, but it kind of just got too complicated, I guess. I mean, it still looks good, don't get me wrong. I just kind of lost the speed or the motivation that I was going at. And then the other video, it was like the lighting was weird, I guess. And I used like a different brand of color pencils than I usually do. I usually use Prismacolor pencils, but for this spread, it was a spread of my Zara and Serenity, universe kind of characters. I think that the color pencils that I used, what color pencils are these? Sargent color pencils, and I have a whole bunch of them. They're not the greatest quality. They are very, very light, and it takes a little bit to get them to a more saturated state, but I'm still kind of iffy about how it looks. I mean, I like the initial sketches, and I think that's also my problem. I love sketching. I hate rendering. It's so time consuming, and it's not exactly my thing. Some other things that I wanted, because of my lack of motivation and inspiration, I haven't really progressed too much in my actual story writing, which is kind of a problem because I really want to make a story around my characters. I used to write stories a lot in elementary school, but all of this essay writing and all of these papers that I had to do in high school and during my first years of college, it's really taken out the creativity when it comes to writing. I don't mind, or I have all the creative energy to create characters, but not exactly write a story. So I've thought about starting a little journal for mini stories that I would write, and I wanted some prompts, maybe from you guys, about what to write. And then I would probably make a short comic about it, maybe, because I really do need to practice a comic style of drawing in my sketchbook and digitally as well. But yeah, that's pretty much what's been going on in my life. I guess we'll talk about what's happening in the video. For this video, I really just wanted to do some small sketches. Nothing too big, nothing too serious, like what I did in the failed recordings. I really just wanted to draw some animal characters because I found that I really enjoy it and I'm pretty good at it, I think. It's not that I don't like drawing humans, I'm just better at drawing non-humans, if that makes sense. And I think these sketches turned out pretty cute. I didn't go too much with the actual coloring phase of the process, but I had a lot of fun. I was just watching videos and doodling in my sketchbook, which is always a grand time, you know. I've noticed in the past I guess month and a half that I have actually developed a kind of style, and I could especially see it in this little I guess red panda character, because it looks similar to how Pepper and Jasper look with the facial structure and the body shape. And the mouse character has like kind of the same style of face too, and it makes me happy that I've actually discovered my own style of drawing. Though I do kind of think that the mouse character looks similar to drawing with waffles, which someone actually kind of pointed out in my last sketchbook tour, that it was kind of similar to drawing with waffles, which is a great compliment because I used to watch her videos all of the time and used to sketch along with them. It didn't look like how it looks now, but you know, it's a great compliment to receive. And speaking of the sketchbook tour, thank you so much for all of the support on the video. It means so much to me. I didn't think that it would get that many views. And I appreciate all of the kind comments that were under the video. It makes me so happy. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys. I have another sketchbook. It's the one that I was working in prior to this one. I'm still working in that sketchbook, but I'm not using it quite as much as this one because I can't use water-based media in that sketchbook, which is a real bummer because I've been trying to practice watercolor. So not exactly the greatest. It's like it's a really big sketchbook too. It's like this 200-page, pretty generic sketchbook, and I'm pretty sure that I'm a third of the way done with that sketchbook. And right now it's like really this mishmash of different styles. Some of them are realistic, some of them are cartoony like these sketches. And some of them are like full spread illustrations, but they're kind of just like black and white ink illustrations. And I'll probably dedicate that sketchbook to just pen, ink, and pencil to avoid the disaster of ruining the paper. I'll probably do a sketchbook tour of that first part of that sketchbook, because I feel like if I did a full sketchbook tour, it would take way too long since it is 200 pages. I'll probably do that soon. I'll have to look through that sketchbook to make sure. But I also have another sketchbook that came before the first sketchbook that I did a video of for this channel. My first sketchbook tour. And it's mostly Spooktober from last year, and also this Dragons and Serpents series that I was working on last year. I kind of put that series on pause because I was working on my Mongol characters. But I feel like I could probably bring it back up, but not make it a story like I am doing for Mongol and Zara and Serenity. I'll probably just make it an art print series, maybe? I'm not quite sure yet. But I have been working on the main character for that. I say main character like it's a story, but it's not. I had developed her as like, I'm gonna say main character, as the main character who traverses the lands of this world and is like in the frame. I'm gonna try to explain this. She's in the frame while also a specific type of dragon and environment is also in the frame, if that makes sense. She's just traveling around the world, and you get to see her journey through this fantastical world of dragons and serpents. But yeah, I don't think I'll make it into a fully fleshed out story, because that would be a lot of work. I don't think that sketchbook has anything that relates to Mongol or the Zara and Serenity story. I think I'll have to double check, but I don't think it has anything to do with it. I just wanted to maybe show you guys like where I was coming from before all of this storytelling, because it actually, the styles or the drawings in that sketchbook look almost nothing like how I draw now. And that was only a year ago. And I think that the improvement is so great. I think that for that video, I would probably make it half sketchbook tour, like briefly go over the sketches while also doing a redraw of something in that sketchbook. I'll have to figure that whole thing out, but yeah. So going into this sketchbook session, I was kind of hoping to like design some characters for some stickers that I might be able to sell to you guys, but it kind of just devolved into sketching different characters, especially like this fox character. It's not quite sticker material, I guess, or it's not in like a very clean sticker shape format, I guess, if that makes sense. I think it would have to be something closer to how the mouse character and the bunny character and the red panda character looks like. I will probably have to develop them a bit more in Photoshop. But I'm also planning on doing a whole bunch of other designs for stickers and prints, because I really hope to open up a shop for this coming year. That's one of my New Year's resolutions, if you do that kind of thing. I would like to do that, and I would also like to do other things that I can't talk about right now. But yeah, I also wanted to mention, I do link this in the description of pretty much all my videos, but I would like to mention that I do have a Ko-fi page, and I am open to commissions right now. I'm thinking that I'll have to do digital commissions for now until I figure out how the whole print system works. But yeah, I'm open to commissions, and I would really appreciate it if you guys would commission me for some work. Yeah. I was actually just looking through my current sketchbook, and I'm already, I think, halfway done with the sketchbook. And I also just realized that this is a pretty large sketchbook. I don't remember how many pages this is, but what I have done so far is a lot. And judging by how long my last sketchbook tour took, I think it was like 28 minutes going through that sketchbook. This will be a very long sketchbook tour. And I feel like I would have to split it in half, like I will with my other sketchbook. So I'll probably record another sketchbook tour really soon. That's I was not expecting that. And this sketchbook is going to be thick because I've been using stickers and sticky notes in the sketchbook. And of course, some of the pages rise because of the watercolor that I use. And oh, I'm so excited to do that. Like I said in my last sketchbook tour, I'll probably have to skim over the Halloween sketches that I did. But I have a lot in here, and I can't wait to show you guys everything that I've done since August. I started the sketchbook in August. Yeah. Oh, that's so cool. Maybe I'll do it before New Year's. That would be great. I'm really sorry if I sound like a broken record, because I feel like I say this in every video, but I feel like I've improved quite a bit since I started this video, or not this video, this sketchbook. Like, this fox character that I sketched for the spread is so much better than how Hunter looks on one of my first spreads. And it's just, it looks so good. I'm so happy. So glad I've been practicing since August. I wonder how I look in 5 more months from now. This makes me so excited to do more. I just want to sketch. I want to do art. And the only thing that's really stopping me is my hands, because I have been having trouble with pain in my hands. The doctors think that it might be carpal tunnel, which sucks because I need my hands. But weirdly enough, it happens in my non-dominant hand most. But don't worry about that. I have it under control. I have medicine and a hand massager, so I should be all good with that. But I'm so excited for this coming year. I can't wait to see how much more I can improve and how much more I can push my art. For this video, I really just wanted to focus on sketching. I just really wanted to get some ideas down for any sticker designs that I might want to do. So that's why I did that in real time. But for this coloring part, I did it sped up a bit because the coloring process takes quite a while. And I didn't want you guys to kind of sit through that because it's a sketchbook session and not a draw with me. For the coloring, I use these pastel Ohuhu markers, which they're alright. I'm not too much of a pastel person, but it worked well for the bunny and the mouse character, and maybe the dog character, but I really wish that I could have gone a bit further with the fox character on the right, and maybe the little cat character on the top left. They're very light, and mixing was a bit interesting. I used like this grayish purple color for the shadows, and I really loved using it. but it was very light, like I said. I'll probably go back to the spread and render it a bit more if I ever feel motivation to come back to it, but right now this is how it's gonna be. I thought about going back over the sketches with my Prismacolor Color Erase pencil, but I didn't think that it worked quite well with the marker to go back over it, so I just left it as the under sketch. This salmon red color was pretty interesting because it really stood out from the other sketches on the page, and it's very vibrant compared to the other colors. Also, this green that I used for the grass underneath was also pretty vibrant for a pastel color set. But I think it worked pretty well for a concept sketch. Also, I'm really sorry that the camera keeps blurring every now and then. I don't know what was happening with my phone, but it just wouldn't stop going in and out. I'll probably have to figure out what's happening with that, but it did kind of stop when I zoomed in for the last sketch. But I just really wanted this video to be the one that I got out, so I didn't try to delete it or anything. I actually had a lot of fun coloring this little mouse character. I liked the idea of the mouse being pink, like this pale pink color, and just having this having the mouse's whole palette be a pastel kind of color palette. I might do a sketch of this mouse again, trying other colors, but I really like how this one turned out. I think I'm gonna develop this more into a full illustration. It looks so cute, but it reminds me so much of drawing with waffles. So I'm kind of hesitant to draw it again. And I really thought that the floral touch was really cute as well. I've been trying to draw stuff from the environment, like flowers, trees, etc., etc. I will probably make just a illustration with a location or environment with no character in it, because that's one of my goals for this sketchbook, to draw settings and locations. And yeah, I don't know how that came to this, but just putting that out there. I initially kind of struggled with choosing colors for this fox character because I knew I wanted their fur to be orange and white, but I didn't know what colors to use for their actual outfit. So I looked at the color wheel and decided to choose a triad color scheme with orange, purple, and green, and the black or gray as just like the neutral color, I guess. And I think it turned out pretty well. In the moment, I wasn't very happy with it, but now that I'm looking at it, it kind of looks pretty cool. It would be great if I could develop this color character, but she looks so sassy. I really like the beauty mark under her left eye. Looks great. Or there. Maybe it's a guy. Maybe it's a guy fox. That would be so cute. I think that I was able to experiment with clothing with this spread actually accidentally. I realized that my clothing drawings aren't very complicated. They're very, very simple. And I really hope to explore the realm of clothing design with my characters. Not too much, but I just really want the clothing to match the character and like the kind of vibe that they exude. And yeah, that's one of my goals for this sketchbook too. I won't say that I especially like this dog sketch, but I do appreciate it. I appreciate my attempt at the dog. I think it looks like a dog. I'm not sure if it's the best dog drawing that I could do. It looks kind of fluffy and scraggly. And the books in the background, I think, are what kind of ruins it, because I didn't put too much detail into the books in the background, so it kind of looks a bit weird, but yeah, I appreciate the sketch. I just wanted to let you guys know that I am open for doodle requests. I put out a post, I think 2 weeks ago. I don't remember, but I put out a post asking for doodle requests if you wanted to do that. I'm also open to it on my Instagram at mongol_studio at Instagram. And y'all can just send me your requests for doodles. It won't be a fully rendered illustration. It'll probably just be something small and compact. But yeah, I'm open to doodles, and I really hope that you guys will request some. I think that's the end of the video. I really hope that you guys enjoy the video. If you liked it, please consider liking the video and subscribing, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.